Hey there, folks. It's me again, Wes, your hillbilly dipped in hippie from 2000 Hands. After watching my first couple videos, one, it's whatever. I don't even care anymore to make them. That fear is gone, which is cool. I still have to kind of go somewhere cool, so it's one of my favorite places. But anyway, I've got some bullet points here. Going to go by who we are as individuals. Me, I'm Wes. I am your boots on the ground guy. I am the grower. I am a master hydroponic grower and basically the guy who will do whatever needs to get done if I know if it's within something I can do. Then you have Courtney. She is the muscle behind the hustle. She is also the co-founder and executive director of 2000 Hands as well. She has been the entire catalyst for all of it coming together and all of it still moving forward. As long as, and everyone else that's helped, but mainly her. But no one's put in the time and effort like she has. And then there's Andy. Andy is one of my best friends ever. He is a craftsman by trade. You know, he builder slash property management, and what else? He's a super good dude. That's really about it. He's kind of just like a, I don't want to say our dead body on the board of directors, but he's not as involved as we are, but he is still a great dude and a wealth of knowledge when it comes to growing as well and construction. So that's kind of us in a nutshell as individuals, who we are and what the 2000 Hands dream is. We want to become a self-sustaining charity, meaning that we can totally fund all of our charitable activities, which is right now all in Honduras. Again, we want to expand. We want to go beyond the borders of Honduras, all through Central America and South America. But we can't do it without help. We can't. Right now, we're being like about to get off topic here, not off topic, but out of order. So I'll stay on track. We're going to become self-sustaining by developing a network of aquaponic farms. If you're not familiar with aquaponics, basically it's hydroponic and aquaculture mixed together. But I have to say, like when I'm talking about the farm itself, you'll hear me say hydro organic or hydroponic organic because there is no true classification with the USDA as of aquaponic. But since you're using a hydroponic system, even though it's being fed by fish, it is hydro organic. And that's kind of aquaponics in a nutshell. It's the mixture of hydroponics and aquaculture. But you'll hear me say hydro just to keep it nice and simple and keep a bunch of people from Googling a whole bunch of other stuff. But anyway, it is 100% organic, it's 100% natural, and it's just good, clean food, period. Where else? Now we got here. But by developing these farms, eventually, once we're springboarded and have the funds to get our first farm operating and going, we will sustain ourselves. Well, we're still going to need help because you're talking about massive sums of money. But in a nutshell, on that, what it is one greenhouse can turn into two greenhouses turn into three greenhouses actually turns into five greenhouses when you start breaking the numbers down. And I'm not going to bore you with all the projected gross net profits, all fiscal bullcrap, but it's there. I mean, if you really want to get involved, then we have all that information available and more than happy to sit down and discuss. But anyway, again, I'm about to get off topic. Explained. Now, I'm going to follow this. Like everyone says, if I can help in any way, I'm not going to go on a tangent. It's going to sound like I'm bitching, but I'm really not. Everyone always says, whatever I can do to help. I'm telling you, there's always something you can do to help. You may not know someone. I mean, you may not be able to do it you yourself, but you have access or contacts with someone that can help if you truly want to help. So don't say whatever I can do. Say I'll do whatever I'm willing to do. That's way more honest response. But anyway, I'll come back to that later, possibly. What we already have. What we have right now is we're partnered up with, again, awesome family, Chapman Development Group, who has given us use of a 25-acre farm in Ringgold, Georgia, which is where we're breaking ground and going to make our first USDA hydro-organic aquaponic farm. The big thing about aquaponics also is that it uses 95% less water, well, 90 to 95% less water than traditional farming techniques. So you're really looking out for your resources. Year in, year out, I mean, that totals up to be massive amounts of water saved just in water conservation. Not to mention you have a lot more control over the entire environment itself when you're growing in greenhouses, whereas you have to play a partial role of Mother Nature. You can keep control over all those aspects. For the most part, catastrophic things happen, but for the most part, you have total control over the situation. What else do we have? We also have a wonderful company who doesn't want any recognition, didn't ask for any tax breaks, but they're letting us use all the heavy equipment we need to do all the projects, and have been just a huge helping hand in leading us in directions and giving us contacts of other people that are willing to help, or just basically giving it to us at their cost. I so wish I could just go on about you guys, because you were awesome. We also have all the labor and knowledge that we need. The thing we don't have is money, because we need building materials. I mean, if you don't want to give us cash, like if you're weird about giving cash, and I understand that, get us a truckload of some building materials. We need it all. We need posts, like really large, tall, almost like telephone tall posts for the greenhouses, and lumber, and steel square tubing, and gravel, and pumps, and aerators, and fish tubs, and PVC piping, and then money, and or land even. If you have something that's just sitting there and it's just, you're not going to do anything with it, let us take a look. If you want to give it away, we don't have any money. I mean, really, like, it's such a shoestring budget, it's not funny, but that's why these videos are being made. I'm just reaching out to anyone that wants to help and would like to get involved in really the future, because the more and more that we use up I'm about to sound my hippie part, but more and more we use up our natural resources, the more and more we're going to need agricultural techniques such as aquaponics, because again, of such a drastic, what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, just the drastic difference, I guess, for not thinking of a cooler word, but between the water usage of traditional farming versus aquaponic closed farming. It's a closed loop system. You'll have fish ponds feed the plants with their poop and their pee. Cleans everything. The plants clean everything, and then it's all recycled back through filters and so forth. And again, it's USDA, so it's clean. I hate to say that, because like, you can go to Wendy's and get a USDA cheeseburger, but who knows if it's real meat. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up. That's a little bit more about who we are. And again, I don't know if you'll get a video from Courtney, or I can guarantee you won't get a video from Andy, but I'm hoping to inspire him more and more every day, because dude's got heart of gold, and I mean, so is Courtney for that matter, both of them do. But she's super involved, and Andy is super lazy. So that's a shout out to you, Andy. Although I am saying that while lounging in a beautiful area, which is kind of cloudy, but in a hammock. Anyway, I hope everyone has an awesome day, and if you really want to help, I can truly show you how to help. And no matter who you are, I don't care how broke you are. Which, if you're broke, I don't want your money, but I can show you how to go get money from others. All you have to do is go ask. And anyway, just looking for like-minded folks, want to come and help. Want to have a wonderful day. Bendiciones.